Tonight's Rynor Report. A bill in the Capitol aims to curb workplace violence by requiring employees across the state to receive training. It also prohibits employers from making staff who are not security guards confront suspects. Our political reporter Morgan Rynor joins us now. And Morgan, this bill also has strong opposition.
Yes, Laura, opposition from the business community, cities and counties across the state, even school superintendents. They believe this bill will not actually do anything to prevent violence and will only add to their workload.
Stephanie Tendero is closing down her furnishing and home decor store in Stockton after 21 years of operating it.
5 to 10 times a day, people come in stealing, just taking what they want. The reactions to when you confront them is horrible. It becomes very fearful.
Samantha Webster has worked at Safeway for 21 years.
I saw a man stealing cheese and other items. I went to him per Albertson's shoplifter policy, which is to engage a suspected shoplifter and perform customer service, asking if he needed help. And the customer then pulled up his shirt to flash a gun.
Their stories echo across the state. It's why Webster testified on behalf of Senate Bill 553, which Senator Steve Cortese authored.
Through articulated workplace violence prevention plans, data collection on workplace violence incidents, effective training, and expanding employee protections, SB 553 will help ensure accountability.
Right now, Cal-OSHA, which regulates workplace standards, only has violence guidelines in place for hospitals. Rob Mutry with the California Chamber of Commerce said this bill is taking those guidelines and applying it to businesses of all sizes across the state.
Hospitals tend to have 500, 1,000, 2,000 employees. And as most of us know, most businesses don't have that scale and can't do those things.
He hopes they'll wait for Cal-OSHA, which is in the process of creating guidelines for businesses. The bill will also require detailed records of all violent incidents.
We don't see this as preventing a situation where someone walks in with a gun and decides to do terrible things, right? This regulation is focused at a core level on training, record keeping, those kind of background pieces. And though they're important and we should get them right, we don't see that as really preventing the kinds of tragedies we're seeing in the news.
Senator Cortese responded to criticism that this legalizes shoplifting by not allowing regular employees to confront active shoplifters, saying some environments may actually require security personnel.
Yeah, and Morgan, we know this is a serious problem. There's big concerns with this. Tell us what happens next with this bill.
So it still has to go through another committee. If it passes that committee, then it has to go to the Assembly for a floor vote. And because there have been amendments along the way, it would actually have to go back to the Senate for another full vote before it heads to the governor. So we have a few more steps here.
Really just starting that process. And I know a lot of people will be eager to see how this shakes out. Morgan Rynor, thank you.